I've got a fantastic product here. I've got a wireless backup camera. Wireless. From AUTO-VOX. No wiring. The camera is solar powered. And it is ideal for caravans, campervans, motorhomes, cars, trucks, anything, trailers, the lot. Allegedly, it's a 3-minute install. So we're going to take a look at this, what's in the box. But if you're looking for a wireless camera with no wires to connect that anybody can install, this could well be for you. Let's dive into the box. Let's have a look at what's in the box. Okay, so in the box you've got quite a comprehensive bit of kit. So we've got a cigarette lighter plug, and this is where the display unit is going to connect to. And basically we're going to just plug this into a cigarette lighter inside your vehicle, and then with the press of a button here it will activate, allegedly, the camera. So there's no wiring at all here. So if you need to use your camera, you just touch this and it will feed into the camera. We've got the display itself, which is quite small and compact. Obviously it's got a screen protector on there at the moment. Then there is a sucker mount, which is just click onto here like this. We've got instruction book with all your basic instructions. Quite simple. We've got a USB type A to C for charging, USB charge cable to initially give this a charge, or if you need to top it up. We've got an Allen key and screw for, it's an anti-theft device. This is the actual camera itself. So this basically mounts onto, you can put it onto a number, you can put it onto anything to be honest, but you can put it over your number plate and it can go like this, and then the camera itself, you can see it swivels as you want to do it. It can be mounted underneath and the image can be reversed over. And we've got a USB connector here to charge up, and we've got a reset on and off button here. And if you did want to mount it with sticky, you can do onto the back here. Or as I say, you can screw it onto your number plate if you wanted. So where I am at the moment, I've got a power bank with me. So I'm just going to connect this up inside before we take you out into a real case scenario of how you may use it. Right. So off it comes. Fully charge and turn on the solar battery for first time use, which I have actually charged that up in preparation. So this is the unit now, and I'm just going to connect this up, which is just basically, can you see here? So just give me a moment, let me just connect this. I just need 2 hands to do this. Right, so if I push this now, in it goes. And have you got a screen on there? Oh wow, look at that. So that is now working as the backup camera. That I'm impressed with that. That is super. That's just pointing up the symbol. So can you see the screen on there? And then to turn this on and off, you can do it via the cigarette lighter plug. But what we'll do in a moment now, we'll just have a quick step through some of the menu icons that are on the side of here, so you can see some of the settings that you can do on this. Okay, so the camera currently is pointing at the floor. There's a power bank. I'll point at the ceiling. Okay, so on the side we've got some menu buttons here, and we've got up and down buttons, so we can pair the device. We've got controls for the brightness and contrast. We've got the way whether we want to mirror or flip the camera. The reversing time, so you can set how long this stays on for. Go on to here. So you can have it on for 45 seconds, 60 seconds, 90 seconds, 120 seconds. We'll just, because we're only playing with this, we'll have it on 90 seconds. Your guidelines can be turned on or off. And you've got a factory reset. Simple, 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 simple. And as I say, just to prove here, at the moment, this is actually plugged into a battery bank. But I think what we'll do, I think we'll take this out into a scenario that you may be faced with, and why this is simple and very quick to fit. Okay, so here is a scenario. So this is my caravan, and if I'm reversing this, then I'm more often than not, especially if I'm pitching it, I have to get out of the van because I can't judge the distance, and there's no way I can fit a wired in reversing camera. So let me just show you quickly how this works. Okay, so there's your number plate, which I've just taken off. So I'm trying to do this a little bit one-handed at the moment. And then you see here now, that just literally just sits onto here. Or if you wanted it to go a little bit higher, you can do, but you can screw it on with the screw holes here. So if you imagine now your screw holes were through here and through here, or we got the double-sided tape. So what I'll do is I'll just reattach this temporarily onto the back of my caravan, and then you'll be able to see how it looks and sort of how it works, and then we'll plug the screen into the car and just actually prove to you that it works okay. So when they say this is a 3-minute install, it is literally a case of just taking off your number plate, fixing the camera onto it. This is the solar here, so it's picking up the sunlight to charge the battery. As I say, there is a USB charge you can do here, and there is a switch here and things where you can turn it on and off if it's not been in use for some time. And then the actual camera itself swivels. So again, this is all a little bit temporary the way I've got this set up at the moment, and the life for this, the battery life for this is extraordinary. As I say, there are full links down there in the description below where you can get a lot more technical information if you wanted it, and the pricing of this. And wait till you see the price. It's good. It's really, really, really good. As I say, this can be used on a caravan. It can be used on a truck, trailer, boat trailer, something like that. If you've got like an old camper van where you can't really fit a reversing camera, this is absolutely spot on. But let's go and plug the display unit into the car and take a look. This is a scenario that you may be in. It literally just clips and fits into a cigarette lighter plug. You can mount your display wherever you want to mount it, and then once it's powered up, the lights come on here. Sorry, I've got bleeping. Oh. And look at that. So that now is the back of the caravan. Can you see where the reversing lines are? I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's almost instant, isn't it? So let's just go outside and make a slight adjustment on the camera, and we'll get it pointing down so you can see a little bit better. Yeah, that's can you see here? Let's put that onto here. So that is amazing. Let's just try and get it out of there. So when they turn around and said it's a 3-minute install, it is literally a case of unscrew your number plate or wherever you're going to mount it. You don't necessarily need to mount it on your number plate. You could independently mount this and literally connect it up to your cigarette lighter. In my case is here, and boom, hey presto, that's absolutely amazing. Right, let's go back inside and we'll conclude on the on this review of this. I'm impressed by this. Sandra, my wife's car, hasn't actually got a reversing camera, so she might want this. But as I say, if you've got it on the back of a camper van, a truck, a trailer, say if you've got, just imagine you've got a trailer and you're trying to reverse in and things like that, or your caravan, it's just absolutely perfect for that. Truly wireless backup kit. It does exactly what this says on the box. You've just seen how quick and easy this is to install. So again, I did show you the Allen key before. There is a security here if you wanted to take this on and off. That's why the Allen key is here. And again, it's got the solar panel built in to keep the battery topped up. This can be independently mounted. It doesn't necessarily need to go over the number plate as I showed you. The display is super nice and it's fairly anti-reflective. I don't know whether you saw or not. And remember, if you wanted to mount this upside down, you can rotate the image. And it's literally a 3-minute install. It's IP69K waterproof. Great 5-inch screen. There's no drilling, no wiring or anything with this. I think that's really good. It's better than I was expecting, if I'm honest. The menu system on the side, not overcomplicated. The quality of the camera is good. So as I say, there are links down there in the description below if you want more information on how to buy this, the price and more technical specs. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this little review from the Campsite Warden.